All right, Sifu Stephen Perella here. Welcome. Again, thank you for the support. Thank you for the new members that have joined us. I said I would say thank you with a special technique, a secret technique. Don't tell anyone about this technique. Kurt, can I borrow you? All right, now a lot of people who train various martial arts will grab the back of the neck. Some people grab it one hand, some people grab it two hands, okay? So forget about what we're gonna do to get to that point, but let's just say we're at this point here, back of the neck. Once you grab the back of the neck, or just before you grab it, I want you to do this and shock it. So a person has a bit of a whiplash in their head. Then once you catch it, you probably saw Conor McGregor do this in one of his MMA fights, where he used his shoulder to hit and you pull his head. Normally in a fight, you want to hit his nose. I've just told Kurt to turn his head so it doesn't hurt his nose, okay? So you hit your shoulder this way. After you hit your shoulder, all you've got to do with this hand here, and I'll do it slowly first, is punch, okay? And then what you do is you're hitting with your bicep. Does that make sense? So when you grab the neck, let's just say you hit, here's one. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Does that make sense? So a little secret technique. When you grab the neck, shock it. When you shock it, pull it into your shoulder and whack it. And after you whack it, just punch out. Punch. And that will whack him a third time. So you get 3 hits in pretty much one move. Make sense? Yeah. Secret technique, a lot of people don't know this. This is street fighting technique. This is so that you can get a lot more done in less time, much faster. So you don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. The same arm. I haven't used this arm yet. This arm can be doing other things. 1, 2, 3. And then the more you practice it, the harder it gets, the more powerful you can hit with it. Thank you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks very much. That's our secret technique for the night. We will give more in the future. Just to add to what we just spoke about, this secret technique, the technique will work differently depending on what type of power you have. If you have a very basic power, the technique just moves the person. Yeah, they move, this hit on the shoulder is not that strong, and this one doesn't do much because you haven't got shock. If you tense up your hands here, pretend that is the neck, yeah? This is the neck. This is the shock that you want to create when you hit the neck. It's a whiplash effect. So through training properly, and in our Chalgar system, we train something called Gengtan, which means explosive power or shock power. And it's to shock these parts of the body, and when you shock it, it creates this whiplash. Then this whiplash translates to the shoulder hit, because then the shoulder has the shock. Then the last technique is also you can see this hand at the back here, very sharp. So that creates whiplash shock power with my bicep smacking onto his face. Does that make sense? And then that is the finished technique. So yes, a student reminded me just earlier, you may need to develop this shock power first for this secret technique to have its full effect. Okay? We'll teach and talk about shock power in a video a little bit further down the track. Okay, thanks very much.